a little guy. Tough guys. We'll see what we got. Hopefully I don't start screaming in everybody's ear telling Rod what to do. I'll try. I'll do the best I can. For big guys, both of them can move. Yeah, both of them can move. Woody is a schoolboy duels All-American. Davis with a nice little slide by there. There we go. Get some forward pressure. Attacking the ankle. Gonna look for his Turk. Looking for his crossface now. Yeah, for a big guy, he does a pretty good job of catching legs. But we're 2-1 now, so DeMarco got back to his feet. Whoa. Somebody got stuck over there early in the first period. Wow. All right, both wrestlers being really patient here in the first period. Yeah, he's trying to make sure that he meets his opponent's level. That's always something you want to do.
He's out of Florence, New Jersey. He is a sophomore going against the junior from Holy Innocents.
Man, that kid's a sophomore? That's a big sophomore.
We got to get both these guys to Cornell University.
No,
My alma mater.
Go be Terps. Go wrestle for the Terps at the University of Maryland. Rod's brother, Lee Davis, is at NC State.
Round one, ends around round 2-1, Holy Innocents. So far, I mean, you got to be impressed. Woody wasn't expected. I mean,
to our college wrestlers, first year we had
the
four.
seeding of these two wrestlers coming in
we
here.
have 4 college wrestlers. First time we ever had a college wrestler, 4 in the same year. One of them is his older brother at NC State. But yeah, I'll talk about the seeding here. We got the number 1 seed, Rod Davis, and then very impressively, DeMarco Woody is the 10 seed. 10 seed. Huge upsets. They're wrestling tough schedules in New Jersey, so he didn't have a lot of accolades, didn't score a lot of seeding points, and wrestled his way through. He was 13-12 coming into the tournament. Obviously, has won 3 times to get here, so he's a 16-12 wrestler, and he's in the finals.
Impressive. You come in with a low seed. You have you have high expectations. You come in as Wait, let me do that again. You come in as a high seed, you have those expectations. He comes in as a low seed, doesn't let him phase him.
Right, exactly. And that's a testament to how tough the schedules are again in New Jersey. We talked about that with Cucolo. I might be butchering his name. I'm really sorry if I am to his family out there. But, he had, like a 17-11 record,
The match
and we're talking the same thing here.
2-1, Holy Innocents and ahead in the red singlet. Well, Big Woody trying to get his point of escape here. He's starting to get loose. Oof. I've been impressed in particular, and I wasn't expecting, is Roderick's ability to knock Woody's legs out.
Yeah.
Anytime he gets up, he can knock him out.
He knows how to get heavy. He attacks the back of the knee there.
They're trying to get that arm position. They're battling hard for that. Okay. Here he goes. There he goes. Nothing.
So Woody also pinned his way all the way to the finals here. He's pinned everybody he's wrestled today and yesterday. And
that's
Rod Davis. No. That's
Big
Woody. Yeah, Woody.
Big Woody.
That's
his
nickname. To the final.
And pinned everyone to his final. He's probably really rested.
We also got Rod Davis won in overtime. Beautiful little duck under slide by. Actually, what we just saw him do at the beginning of this match. Overtime win to get here. So different roads to the finals.
No points. We're still at 2-1. Holy Innocents ahead. I'm telling you, one escape, and it's an even match.
Well, that's the problem, in these matches. It's a nice thing.
I feel like Roderick is expending a lot of energy. If you look at the breathing between the two of them, I mean, Roderick has really spent a lot of energy trying to get Big Woody around the different mats, trying to get an
Yeah,
advantage.
man. Woody's making him work. Definitely.
For some
Okay, so we
reason-
had an inadvertent. The wrestlers on the mat reacted to the whistle that blew almost at exactly the same time on the other mat. So that's just a bad start there.
2-1. Roderick on top. He's leading. Big Woody on the bottom. We're in the 195 weight class. Still 2 more to go. Oh my goodness. Good body position. Through that whole roll, Roderick kept his position good. 15 ticks of the clock.
Yeah, you got to follow the hips when guys go on those Grammys or let them completely go and catch them again.
He's good. Oh, wait. We
Or
can't
catch
let
a
him
half.
up. Big Woody. No. That's a takedown. Big Wood.
We got to move on the whistle here, Rod, right? Got to score. I'm coaching. I'm starting to coach from the microphone. Can't do that.
We're in the third round, 2-1. Holy Innocents leading. Roderick wrestling DeMarco Woody. DeMarco Woody on top. This is the first time we've seen that I know of in this round. Now going into this round, we've seen Roderick on the bottom. Oh, he's out. He's out.
There
There's
we
a
go.
point. There's a point.
So now
3-1,
Woody's going to
3-1.
have to get after him and start opening up. And Rod is a very good defensive wrestler, as you see there. He's got to attack the elbow here.
Who's got the advantage right there?
Yeah, this is one of those positions where really as long as
Oh, nice.
Whoa, what? Wow.
Nice
wow,
body movement.
Wow. He's quick. I don't really know how to describe all of that, what just happened there. There was like some cat-like reflexes. That's all I can do there. Coach Davis encouraging his son out there.
You always get surprised at the speed of this weight class at 195.
Yeah, again, big
And the
guys, very
reaction.
athletic, very athletic. Both of them. Davis likes to take his time and be pretty patient, but if he wants to, he's got those same kind of cat-like reflexes. And there you see it right there. So now getting to the chin, looking to return. Both are in bounds, and that's
points.
going to be 2.
2 points for Roderick, going up 5-4.
5-1. We got 5-1.
5-1. What did I just...
All right, so
60
what do you...
ticks on the clock, 5-1.
Yeah, he's going to have
5-1.
to score soon with only 55 seconds
Roderick's
left.
up 5-1 over DeMarco Woody out of St. Benedict's. They've now put at least 2 wrestlers in the finals out of New Jersey. And, of course, right here out of Atlanta, we're really proud of Roderick Davis, who is a junior at Holy Innocents. His career record this year, but this year's record is 16-3. In 9th grade, he plays 6th place. In 10th grade, he plays 3rd place at the States. And we're expecting big things from him, including could possibly be in the next 30 seconds. We have an escape. Big Roderick Woody. No, let's see, Roderick Davis 5-2 right now. Roderick Davis
You can't mess up our
5-2.
guy's name, man. Come on.
DeMarco Woody is 2, just scored a 1 point.
All right, so we're on
Holy
our feet here.
Innocents is about, with 20 seconds, can name their first Prep Slam title of the year. Putting
That would
their
make
one
him...
wrestler into the finals. We've seen a couple place in the different rounds, but this will be their first champion with 4 seconds to go. Congratulations,
make
Holy
him-
Innocents. And his father, his coach,
I
Roderick
gotta say
Davis.
something here. Rod Davis is now our own school. This is only our 2nd champion of our tournament here. So we're not doing this thing for us. We're doing this thing for the independent school wrestling community out there. Congratulations to Rod, to Coach Davis, his family, and the Holy Innocents family for
Well, I'm
not only a great
impressed.
tournament but a champion.
But I'm impressed. So we're very high accolades for Roderick Davis, who was #1 seed coming
Hey,
in,
Rod.
correct?
Nice shot.
Roderick Davis, number 1. But you have to be impressed. Let's just say this, because DeMarco Woody, who wrestled at St. Benedict's as a sophomore, came in as the 10th seed and pinned everybody up until the finals.
Yeah, he definitely was coming in there with some confidence, and it was a different style match than he had to wrestle all weekend, right? And you know, sometimes you.
What
get
did you
on a
like?
roll.
I mean, you're a wrestling coach here at Holy Innocents, but what did you like? What did you see out of Roderick Davis that really serves him well as he looks to winning his first state title?
Well, I think, you know, one of his assets is really that he's very patient. He's very patient, and he can respond to, you know, the quick shots, the athletic style of a guy like Woody, and so I'm really happy for him. I'm really proud for him. I'm trying not to gush too much about our own guys, but it's really nice, really nice to see a Holy Innocents wrestler win. Again, that's only our second ever champion of the tournament. Now, what you're about to see here is something very impressive. This guy, Kenny Brinson from Marist, is basically the definition of a dominant wrestler. He's trained right here in by Arturo TWC, and you're going to see a guy at 220 who's absolutely incredible on his feet. He's also a hammer toss champion.
Now we're talking.
Hammer
Look at
toss.
Marist.
Yeah,
Marist.
he's a stud. Don't sleep on Ben Stacy, though. He took fifth in Tennessee last year.
220.
But Brinson was an outstanding wrestler.
I don't think he was here at when they did the introductions today.
He
thought we might have
there
a
we go.
fourth.
There we
Oh my
go.
gosh. Can
Holy
we have
cow,
a
we're
pin
talking
already?
about oh
way.
boy, he
No
pretty much almost
way.
duplicated what he did last year.
That would have been.
Oh no, I'm sorry, he
Wow.
didn't do that last year.
I'm still looking at
But
the
look,
score
here
sheet.
there's the
How many
crossface
points did
cradle.
they give him?
We don't have time. We don't even have time to talk about this. He's already got him locked up.
Amazing.
Yeah.
We better be on this match. I mean, this is amazing. I'm looking at 8 points on the score sheet.
Yeah.
I thought that was I didn't
Yeah.
want to say it because last time you got mad at
Yeah.
me for not saying it right.
The kid's impressive. So that's the problem. We got
8-0,
Spengler at 52, and we got
8-0,
him at
and we're
220.
45 seconds into it.
You got Spengler at 52. You got him at 220. Who's your outstanding wrestler? Which one do you pick?
Right now, right here.
Yeah. All right.
8-0.
Yeah. Pretty
The first round with Spengler was 2-1.
pretty nasty.
2-1.
Pretty nasty.
We're just a minute into this.
Incredible wrestler here. Kenneth Brinson from Marist,
Wow.
coached by Coach Riddick Beebe. And the rest of the staff, bunch of guys that I like over there at Marist. If I don't like you, I'm not saying your name. That's basically how that works as a coach. Just joking.
Coach. Thanks, Coach. Father Ryan putting another one in the finals. You can see why they are leading the competition. They have put at least, I'm just going to go on record, 6 wrestlers in the finals. Very impressive. Marist put an unbelievably gifted athlete into the finals here, so congratulations
Incredible.
to their school.
He's incredible.
And it's nice
10-0.
to see the
First
two
year.
last wrestling schools are Atlanta. So Georgia coming to the forefront.
Yeah, and a 10-0 first period is hard to do, and you never see it at the 220-pound weight class. Usually these guys hold on to each other's heads for the entire first period, and there's no score.
You're still going to ask me who impresses me more, Spengler or him? Now, Spengler, I
wrestling
think, ended
different
up with
guys.
14.
Different
Our
weight
wrestler
classes.
here
It's
at
tough.
10. What
It's
do
tough.
you mean?
It's one of those who's the best quarterback of all time kinds of conversations.
Dan Marino, what are you talking about?
Oh,
It's not even
boy.
tough.
Oh boy.
All right, let's get to the wrestlers. Let's
Forget
introduce
football.
the Father Ryan
Let's talk wrestling.
wrestler.
He's going to be out. There's a Peterson. This match, he got 2. He could have ended it right there.
12-0.
For a kid that size to move that well is just
Kenneth
amazing.
From Marist, 26-0, just a junior, the 2013 state champ, and you can see why. Now, he's against a great opponent out of Tennessee. You know, he's a sophomore. I mean, I don't know that he has run into anyone quite like Kenneth in speed and strength and leverage.
I got to be honest with you. I don't know that most people in most gyms see a guy like Kenneth. Kenneth could go anywhere in the country and compete with any 220 in the country. I'm without a doubt he can wrestle in any tournament in this country, and I'm glad he's here at Prep
I
Slam.
hope he's thinking about going to Cornell University.
Well, I think he wants to go. His dream is actually
That's
being
my
an Olympian.
alma mater.
Olympian in the hammer toss.
Okay, good.
But we would all.
He should be thinking about Olympics at this rate.
Yeah.
12-0. 12-0. 1 minute to go. We got more points. No, we don't. Oh, we got 1 point for Father Ryan right there. Nice job escaping.
All of us in Georgia would love to see Kenneth go
Ben
wrestle at the next
Stacy.
level. Every single one of us,
And
because
he looks so young.
He would
he looks like he hasn't totally.
He's only a junior.
Wow.
he's only a junior.
Gosh. 14-1. The power.
Yeah,
And I'm
Kenny's
telling you, he's
amazing.
going against an exceptional wrestler that wrestled all the way through this tournament to get to the finals. And Ben Stacy from Father Ryan, just a sophomore.
He just scores a will. He just scores a will. That's why every coach in Georgia who knows him would love to
I'm
see him go
impressed.
wrestle
Ben
at the
is
next
in
level
great
because he
We can brag on him?
he could, yeah. We all want him to go to the next level and show everybody that that's the kind of wrestling that's being produced down here in Georgia. This kid is incredible.
I would have to think that, we've seen some you said the hammer throw.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he does have a physique that looks like he could easily play a couple different sports.
Yeah, oh yeah. I'm convinced there's nothing athletic that he can't do. He's also one of the nicest guys you ever meet. Another one of those humble
Except
warriors.
on the mat. I would not want to be out there again.
Well,
having to face
neither
him
would
right
I.
now.
I'd be a snack.
He's
toothpick.
wrestling against Ben Stacy, Father Ryan from Fairview, Tennessee in the 220 weight class. But
These are
really
the 1
nice.
and 2 seeds, though. Also, this is the number 1 guy at the 220 weight
But
class.
you mentioned 2 wrestlers today before we started, Spangler
Yeah.
and the gentleman right here we're watching
and
right
Mueller
now from Maryland.
at 13. We've got some studs. We got some real studs here
And
at
it's
Prep
fun
Slam.
to watch. It's
Yeah.
fun to watch someone that separates themselves. All these kids train just about as much as each other. I mean, they all give it everything they have. But
Oh,
to
yeah.
see someone just have the genetics, well, we got a 2. We got 2 for
Well, there's nothing that comes easy to anybody in this sport. If there were somebody that it comes easily to, it's Kenny. He's just, you're right. It's hard to argue that he's not
but you got to
clearly
admire
the best
Ben
wrestler
is
in the
this.
gym,
Ben
except
is
for
in this. I mean, how do you coach Ben right now? I mean, what do you do? There's no weakness on this guy.
yeah, you don't.
Kenneth just can grab. I mean, watch out, watch out, watch out.
And he's
watch
going to get the
out.
pin. He's going to get
We're
the
gonna
pin.
get a pin.
He's going to
We're
finish
gonna
with a
see it
pin.
right here. Let's get a
Oh,
good
Stacy's
camera
tough,
angle on
though.
this.
Stacy's tough, but Kenny's bringing his knee up to the ear.
That would look
slowly.
like it right
He's
there.
making
That
sure it
looked
doesn't
like
get out
it.
of
That
bounds.
was
And there it
it.
is. There's the fall. There's the fall for Brinson. Even the officials. You see the officials talking? They
They're
just
like, that's
they just went over to the
unbelievable.
Maris coaches and they were like, "Wow."
Yeah, that's
you
a
know.
wow. We watched a wow. That was second round. Second round.
There are coaches
14-2.
walking around this gym just shaking their head at what
They
they
have a
just
great
saw.
wrestler. They have a great wrestler. Ben still has a chance to win the title in Tennessee because he doesn't have to face what he just
Oh, I
faced in
guarantee you
Tennessee.
Ben Stacy could go wrestle in any tournament, place, do a great job. Kenny Brinson is something
Yeah,
different.
special.
And if you don't know him, you're around the country and you like wrestling, and you don't know Kenny Brinson, get to know him.
That's awesome. 285. We made it.
We're here. We're here to the last match, and I'm sad. I want to start all over again. Can we go back to 106?
Well, we will go back to Prep Slam. This is Prep Slam 6 finals. We've got 2 matches going on the other. We're going to switch into – well, ask Gus. Gus, what match are you going to switch into? Let's go 5-5. Let's go 5-5.
All right, yeah, it looks like we're starting the third period over there, 5-5.
We're not on the 5-5 match right now, but we're going to try to get over to the 5-5 match with 150 to go in the 220 class. That would be the 5th and 6th place. And we may have a pin. We may have a pin right there at 5-5. Is he going to get out of it? Is he going to get out of it? Can we see back-to-back pins in the 220 class?
Yeah, you see a lot of pins in these upper weight classes. I'm still in shock. Kenny, I'm not in shock by what I saw. I see it from him all the time, but
It's
geez, he's
5-5.
incredible.
Well, I mean, he's got to be sitting on some points right here, right? I mean, you would think
I'm
he'd
trying
be
to see. I
awarded at
can't
once.
really see what's going on there. Oh, there, yeah.
Man, it's just a matter of just
Yeah,
centimeters.
he's got
getting that
3.
down.
He's got 3 in the bag. So We got a stoppage there for the equipment.
Points.
That's fortunate for the GAC wrestler there. The headgear popped off, and he's going to take his time catching his breath here.
Wow. I mean, the wrestling has been really impressive. Let's recap. You know, we got a match coming up, but let's just recap. Prep Slam 6.
Yeah.
500 wrestlers show up from all over the country, and just tell us about the journey that we just witnessed the last 48 hours.
So, you know, the journey here is a long road. It takes a lot of phone calls, a lot of emails, lots of conversations with lots of coaches. If you're interested in the Prep Slam, go to www.theprepslam.org and send us an email. Let us know you want to come back next year. The journey's a great one, though. Every year that we do this, we get close to the end, and it's just so gratifying. You know, it's satisfying. We see all the hard work, all the people. Thank you so much to UConn for coming in and helping us out here with the Prep Slam. It's been an honor to sit here with you.
The energy in the room, the energy in the gymnasium. You come in a couple days before, they're just setting up. It's peaceful, and then you see the crowds that turned out, the support from the community, and a real salute to Holy Innocents. Like I mean, you guys got good wrestlers.
Yeah.
But to host a tournament where you're bringing in some of the top talent around the country and then taking it upon yourself to broadcast it live so people, moms and dads and families and supporters and other coaches and wrestlers can see top-level wrestling. And again, you did a great job.
Thank you. Thank you very much. But this is, again, this isn't about a promotion of Holy Innocents. As much as I appreciate it and I love it, it's not a promotion of Holy Innocents. It's a promotion of our great sport, our gifted, multifaceted athletes at independent schools.
But it's the principal here, and it's the school committed to wrestling and sports and understanding how by putting yourself in the field of battle as young men, you learn.
Absolutely.
You know, you're learning.
That circle out there represents everything in life. You can't run away from your fears. You can't run away from challenges. If you want something out of life, you got to work for it. It's hard. You got to put effort in. You have to be enthusiastic, have passion. And everything you do from the moment you shake hands and start a match to the moment you finish the match and shake hands with the ultimate respect for the person you just finished a match with is representative of a life well lived. I'd like to also say that we're fortunate because next year we have a new headmaster coming in, Mr. Paul Barton, who will be here. And he's a Midwest guy. He's coming in from a native of Iowa. They've been teaching in Illinois, or a headmaster in Illinois, and he'll be here, and he loves the sport of wrestling too. So this thing isn't going anywhere.
So we're about to wrap up Prep Slam 6. We want to see you next year at Prep Slam 7. After this match, we'll tell you more about Prep Slam 7, but let's enjoy the last featured match on match 1 for the title, Prep Slam champion. A great trophy awaits and bragging rights. And amazing. We've got 2 great wrestlers that have wrestled several big matches to get here.
Yeah, Sean Sanders here, the heavyweight from St. Benedict's, finished
that's probably the 4th wrestler we've seen from St. Benedict's. Congratulations to Sean. He's wrestling right now against Toby, who's from North Carolina, our first North Carolina wrestler that we've seen in the finals from Charlotte Latin School. He's a junior. This is junior versus senior. New Jersey versus North Carolina.
State champion as a sophomore.
So in the camouflage blue, we'll call it camouflage blue.
Yeah, those things are crazy. I like them.
Is Toby. And then the singlet we've gotten used to from St. Benedict's, one of the top 5 team finishers for team place points. And the gray, that's Sean Sanders.
I really have a lot of respect for these guys from St. Benedict's, you know, Newark, New Jersey.
But he's wrestling. I mentioned that Toby is a junior. He was state champion as a sophomore and state runner-up as a freshman. So Toby has gone to the top several times. So pressure is something he's used to.
31-2 this year. 31-2. That's a guy that's wrestling a lot, winning a lot, is used to it.
We got a 2-1 score. St. Benedict's at 1.
Coach
North Carolina,
Omar Feliciano.
Toby with 2. Oh, we got 2 more.
Oh,
we might have a pin. This might have Pred Slam. It's going to end
back, and it's a fall. Wow. We finished with a fall. Wow. Finished with a fall in the first period.
Woo! The fastest pin of the day.
Yeah, fastest pin of the finals.
40 seconds into the final match. 285 champion. It was Yep, he deserves it. Ladies and gentlemen,
Man, I didn't even. I made Sanders an 8 seed.
well, we're going to send you to the
Is that
seed.
right? No, I'm sorry. He was the 7 seed. He ended
We're
up being
going
a
to send
7.
you to the seed
Holy cow!
with the birds.
But
Figure
that,
out
you know
your
what?
seeds.
That's a good thing. That shows the depth of this tournament. You know, you got a guy coming in 7 seed, works his way into the finals, and then goes. And,
Well, I
and
love
wins it.
that. I mean, there's a school that didn't place anyone in the finals. That's the first one they put in the finals, and it's nice to see the variety we saw there. Holy Innocents took one. Marist took one.
Yeah,
And then is it the Charlotte Latin School took one.
yeah. Yeah,
Congratulations. That's nice to see the
Jeez.
diversity,
I
but
saw him walking over
clearly, and I got to get it right. Clearly, Lake Highland number 2, but let's just give accolades to the winning school. Just talk to them a
Oh,
little bit
man.
about
Father
what
Ryan.
it means for them to bring it home like they did.
Father Ryan, again, I say it year after year. They want us over there.
We're watching. Let's go 0-0. Let's watch we got 2 great matches. Let's go over to. We got a pin. Oh, we got a pin over there. Now we got to go.
It's all over. And is that one pinned too? We all getting pinned at the same time? This is craziness. Oh no, that one we're still gonna be wrestling on mat 3.
All right, we got our last match. We got 2 pins in the 285 weight class. We're going down to 5th and 6th. I guess this is the first time we've been on air, having our mugs on air. I don't know who made that decision.
They got my face on TV.
Yeah. We're
Mom,
sorry
I'm on
to
TV.
any young kids out there watching right now on
never
behalf
needed to
of
be
both
this
of
way.
us. But let's talk about the winning
Yeah.
school. Clearly, they're going to bring home the points title.
Yeah.
They've done it 2 years in the past. What does it mean to do what they've done now on the 3rd time of winning the team Prep Slam?
It means that they have a great coach. It means that they take a lot of pride in their program. That's a team that doesn't just show up to do what they do as individuals, but they do it as a unit. You can see there's a large group of purple over there in the corner. That's a wrestling program. That's a tradition, and it's one that they should be really, really, really proud of. We're happy to have them here.
Now, what do you say to your wrestlers after a tournament like this? What's the takeaway?
With how we performed this year, or
Just the takeaway as a wrestler. What you watched, what you witnessed, how you put yourself out there, no matter how you finish. What's the takeaway?
the takeaway as a wrestler, as a coach, is that we just participated in something special, and that not everybody is fortunate enough to be in a position to be able to compete as a student athlete, and I hope that they walk away from something like this with some memories, something that makes them. We actually, as a matter of fact, when this is over, we have an alumni gathering. We've had 14 alumni come visit us since Christmas that come back to Prep Slam, and that's really what it is. That's what sports are all about to us. We want to win. We want to do well. We want to get a trophy. Everybody wants to be top 5 or top team in the tournament. But I think really what Prep Slam and what independent school sports are all about is that desire to train the whole man, and that they leave here, they've learned something, and they come back to visit us again sometime in the future.
500 wrestlers set out.
Yeah, just under, but yeah, we're close.
Congratulations. And what I witnessed was young men coming of age, facing the gauntlet, going against some of the best of the best. We saw an incredible wrestler from Marist. Tell us about him.
Kenneth Brinson, it's just something different. Every time, as soon as you saw him, it's the first time you saw him wrestle, right?
Well,
Within seconds.
Within seconds, he had 8 points.
It's something else. It's something that you just don't get a chance to see, and that's why I keep saying over and over again, if you don't know who he is and you're not in the state of Georgia, watch this kid. And I hope that he decides that he'll go and he'll pursue this at college, because he's really, really just a freak of nature.
Second place team. A lot of wrestlers we saw from Lake Highland, but Spangler in particular, he's already committed to Virginia Tech, which already tells you that he's been identified by the top university as being good. What has impressed you as he's went back-to-back winning Prep Slams?
All right, well, I really like his style, his flow, his finesse. I mean, really what Spangler represents to me is the martial art, the artistry of the sport. He's calm. He's calculated. He knows exactly what his opponent is going to do, even before they do. And he really is the true martial artist that you look for. And that's why I was so high on him coming into the match. And I would even say that as impressive as Kenny is, Spengler is right there with him.
Let's talk about Macaulay. They put a couple wrestlers in the finals.
Yeah.
What about that school?
Yeah, another one. Another tough Tennessee school. They've been here many years. I think they only missed our tournament the first year. And we got some great friends up there. Mike Newman, Eamon Thornton, one of their lacrosse coaches up there. We have a very close relationship with them. They let us use our gym, or their gym, when we go up to watch Southern Scuffle. A shout out to the Southern Scuffle, great college wrestling tournament in the South. And Coach Esslinger up there at UTC, University of Tennessee, Chattanooga. But anyway, about the Macaulay program, they're generous people.
Yeah.
It's the same kind of thing. They welcome you into their home. You feel like you're part of a program.
St. Benedict's comes back. They've been a Prep Slam appearance last couple of years. Really?
First time Benedict's.
So they'll be back.
Yeah.
But let's any other schools other than Father Ryan you want to put a shout out to?
Absolutely. St. Anthony's, great, tough program. They recognized they were up at Virginia Duels and finished there last week. That's a nationally recognized tournament. They finished third there. They're going to finish lower than third here at Prep Slam. That shows you, or maybe at third, but that shows you that we're competing at the same level as any national tournament in the country. Even though Virginia is a duels, still the kind of quality wrestling that we're looking
Well, the
for.
last match is over. We want to thank everyone for joining us on the live broadcast. A lot of people we need to thank, from Gus Wilde to the entire staff of the communications department with I call him Professor Jackson. He did a great job. Coach, thanks for standing in here and not being biased during the matches, but being a real fan, helping me out, teaching me how to follow the score and the little anklet bracelets. And there was a lot to learn, but
fun.
It was really impressive to watch them put the effort out there and really learn that the offense, the defense, thinking on your feet, knowing the moves, and if you're in this position, how to get out and do this.
Yeah. It is.
So, ladies
it is
and gentlemen, Prep Slam 6 has now come to an end. We look forward to seeing you at Prep Slam 7. It'll be in 2015 right here in Atlanta. What information do you want to put a shout out to anyone watching?
Well, I want to say thank you to you. You volunteer, you put yourself out there, you come in here and you learn wrestling at the same time as you're announcing it. Thank you very much. Con Jackson, check out
Thank you
Con
for your
TV.
patience out there. Thank you to Chuck Ebbets. Thank you to Pixel Communications for helping us with the broadcast. Couldn't be done without an amazing group of people. Thank you for Prep Slam 6. I'm Con Jackson.
Casey Michelson.
And we will see you next year, Prep Slam 7. All the best to those families that are supporting athletes out there. You're making a difference in their lives. Thank you for that.
www.theprepslam.org.